Now, when it comes to e-cigarettes, if you think that everything is hunky-dory about them, you really need to think again. Now, in this post from NBC 12, you can see that a man is in fact in the hospital after an e-cigarette exploded on him. And some of these images are quite graphic. This is the e-cigarette in question. Here you can see man in critical condition after e-cigarette explosion. A man is in the hospital after an e-cigarette exploded on him. And let me warn you that the images are rather graphic. Here you go, to the extent that they also warn that some images may be graphic in nature. So let's see the graphic images nonetheless. This is the man in question, and the e-cigarette that he was smoking in fact ended up exploding on him. And here you can see man in critical condition after e-cigarette explosion. Cordero Caples suffered a broken neck, fractures and shattered vertebrae after an e-cigarette explosion. Let's see the next photo. This is from up close, and you can see in such terrible shape that he's in. And let's go on to the next image. This is a frontal view of his face, and again you can see how badly he's affected. Let's see. Man in critical condition after e-cigarette explosion. Cordero Caples suffered same thing, suffered a broken neck, fractures and shattered vertebrae after an e-cigarette explosion. Let's see the next image. This is from the side. Again you can see that how badly he's affected. Then this is the e-cigarette in question. So the point is that these things can happen, so you need to be careful, and especially with a lot of these e-cigarettes being made in China, where quality control may not be much of an issue, and something which may not even be actually looked into. So you need to be doubly careful, and especially with the whole mechanism being electronically driven versus you have normal cigarettes where you simply have tobacco and you light them up. Even they can cause a lot of harm if handled carelessly. But in this particular case, you have a scenario where there's a combustible element there present, and that can in turn lead to all kinds of situations where you have a blast, you have an explosion, things coming together. You have electrical power combined with you have fluids which are combustible, and together things can lead to a rather dangerous scenario, as you can see has happened in the case of this particular man. So be careful. Don't look at e-cigarettes as a panacea of sorts as far as giving up smoking is concerned, but be careful, and I would say that stick to reputed brands, especially if you're not very sure of the e-cigarette brand in question. It's best to forego. So be careful. That would be really the point.